A blessed day, viewers and subscribers. Welcome to the boss with another video. Put a like, leave a comment, and we could get into the story. Canada ladies. What happened to the Canada ladies? It come like most of the heartbreaking stories of the Canada ladies. Buckle up on the seatbelt and listen to the story of the lady. Met this guy online, Zane. Start sending him iPhone, all sort of stuff. She's in her 50s, in his 40s. And she ended up spend over $30,000 in less than a year on this guy. Sad thing about it, when she come Jamaica and she want to get her SH0CK, the guy tell her something like this. Sit back, listen this. Another Canadian lady bite the dust. Leave it in the comment. Is this a scam? Or is this somebody who tell herself that she was in love with a man? And guys, I want to come for me, so I'll be a story I put up on. If you don't have a story with the woman, them know out and style, come at me. My number is always there, 2773254. I could get into the story. I could drive and listen. Similar stories like the Canadian lady, right? This similar to your story. But you're one of a different pattern. Alright? So, let me hear what you say now. Karen, where you say go on now? How this thing started? I want to wrap it up in about 15 minutes, 17 minutes. All right, go on.
Okay, well, I hope it wraps up fast.
Yes.
I know that we start.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I met this guy on Facebook, online, and we met April 17. Right away, we started the whole romance thing. He was very love bombing because he's a charming guy. There's no doubt about it. That's why you want to hear, because what happened is I am a widow, so I wasn't in a relationship.
How old are you, Karen? How old are you, Karen?
How old are me? I am 52.
52. Oh, yeah, a young lady then.
Yes.
Go and talk, yeah.
Right. So, well, I don't even look my age anyway. So, anyway, what happened is, when I met this guy, he told me that we talked about love. We were on the phone for the whole day, whole night. Because we met on a Saturday, all day, all night. Right away, apparently, and I didn't pay attention to it because, as I said to you again, I was a widow. I was out of a relationship for 13 years after the death of my late husband. So I never dated since then. He was the person that I met after that. What happened is, during the time when I met him, in the process of the whole thing, he told me that his phone is keep dropping. And every time it keep dropping, it's not keeping charging. So he has to keep calling me back every second. And he said to me that he doesn't have any money to buy a new phone, that he need a phone. I end up bought him a brand new iPhone 12. I shipped it to Jamaica. I paid over 2,000 Canadian dollars for it. I shipped it to Jamaica. It cost me $4 because I sent it through UPS. Apparently, the phone got lost in Jamaica. I end up have to send him another phone again. So I bought him another phone. I bought him a Apple Watch. I bought him a earphone. I bought him a whole lot of stuff. Everything was going great, good. In last year, I noticed, because my daughter is a social worker herself, she noticed that it's a pattern with this guy. Apparently, he told me that he has suffered mental illness. So he started now to tell me a whole lot of story about his family, a whole lot of people in his workplace trying to kill him, and I believe all those lies. Everything was a lie. So I thought that he loved me. So I started now sending money every month.
Like how much money, so? Like how much money, so?
Okay, I paid for his phone bill. Every month, I send down to him $500 to $600 Canadian. And I even send more because I bought him bed. I bought him clothes. I bought him phones. I'm the one paying the bill because I send him money, plus I'm paying the bills as well. He was in a debt with his phone bill that he didn't have, an internet and cable. I end up paid off the bill there. I'm the one who take care of the bills there and paid it off. I thought we were in a relationship. But then I know he came, and I have all my texts,
so Karen,
all my texts and everything.
And
he said to me, he was trying to deny me that he don't know me, he didn't met me, And I said, what are you talking about? I said, was I talking to somebody strange on the phone?
So while on the current, maybe interject little as well the lawyer would have do in a courthouse. All right,
Yeah.
so you have it in your head, so you and this man in a relationship, right?
Yes.
Only no meet physically, only never have intercourse.
No, I was gonna tell you the whole thing of it. Go on, let's go on.
Okay, go on. Cause you say me just say talk about this.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what happened now. So when
tell us say him no know you. Start back at the part where you say
I'm repeating back myself again.
Yeah, when you say
So I brought let me back up myself back.
Mm-hmm.
So because I met this guy 2021, April 2021.
Mm-hmm.
So when I met this guy,
how old is he, ma'am?
I'm 5 years older than him, so he's 46 right now.
46, okay.
He's 46, yeah. I think he's 46, 47.
Okay,
now.
go,
46,
okay, go on, yeah.
So, because I'm 5 years older than he does. So anyway, and he doesn't have any children or anything like that. So what happened now? I flew to Jamaica because at the same time my family was visiting Jamaica. And I flew down for 2 weeks. I didn't want my family to know that I was going to Jamaica to meet a guy because I never wanted them to know of it. So my mom had told my sister that if I came to Jamaica and don't come to visit them where they are at the resort, she's going to be upset. So anyway, I end up going to the resort myself and him. Mm-hmm. While I was at the resort, I knew something was right. I should have listened to my spirit and follow what he said. When I was there, I told him I brought the phone down, do everything for him. He brought me. I met his mom. I met his sister, I met his brother, because he let me meet them. Mm-hmm. Then apparently, the way that his family should have come and as that family, like they happy to see me, he didn't see that, so he was upset. And he told me that, everybody that he dates, his family never loves him. That's what he told me. So he tried to keep me away from them, so I never in any contact or anything with them. I saw it like that. So what happened now? So we went to the that was the first time the Grand Palladium. We spent a week, and then the other week I spent at this place. While I was at this place back in St. Thomas. So let me back up. Do the hotel first. When we went to the hotel, we were there, never had sex with this guy because he told me that his thing can stand up because the fact is that he needs pills to take to do whatever he has to do. Nothing like that happened with us. I didn't have a problem with it. I said, you know what? That's okay because I just met you. I'm not those type of woman anyway. So we're just meeting. That's fine. So we went back. The same thing at the house. He told the same thing again. He's trying to lie about the pills. And he talks about it. And I said to him, is there something wrong? I said, if there's something wrong there, you can talk to me about it. I'm not going to belittle you as a woman. And I know a lot of maybe the caller is going to laugh. I said, which woman did that? I looked at him and I said, okay, we can work with that part of it where there's pills, there's stuff you can take, because he even telling me about pills he takes. And even telling me to buy those pills for him. But in Canada, we don't have pills like that. Because everything in Canada is regulated. So from the US, you could get anything you wanted. So I have to order those from the US to ship to me to Canada to get it there to him. So anyway, we spent the time, I came back. After 6 months, the behavior of him started now. I noticed because he's going to the persona, because I noticed that. He started going to the persona now, where he started denies me. He never know me. He don't met me. He don't know who am I. I'm delusional. I have everything. I have them in text.
So Karen,
like, what are you?
Karen.
Yes.
What? Alright, me gonna talk. Me gonna make you talk a story, but me just put in one little input. What if when you come to Jamaica, and I'm not gonna sound disrespected, I'm just gonna tell you facts. What if when you come to Jamaica, you know where you look like, where you expect you to look like? So in himself, he must say I'm not attracted to you. Me just say, as a man, me just talk. Not saying that may be the case, but the 2 times there's no way a Jamaican man, me can't talk as a man. See, I go meet a woman come from foreign, and them in a hotel and whatever, and he might tell us saying something turn up on them something there. What if it's a case like that?
No, I'm going to tell you now, back up. When I met him the first time, because he told me to wear mini skirt, because he liked to see women in mini, I wear my mini and everything.
But Karen, the Karen, suppose you know look sexy or wear my expecting a mini. Me just talk as a man. That's why I put in that. Me know, man. Me know. Everybody look good in them own. Everybody look good in them own, man. But me just put it. Yeah, me just put it as a man.
In my own form.
Right.
So what I'm saying is
all right, go on.
Is this. when we were at his house, something happened. Just as he started to do something, he started crying that his back hurting because his wife that he had break his back. That's why he can't do anything, because he complained about his back. That's why he doesn't do anything, and he has to have pill within that moment. So nothing between us had happened sexual. So
But if he could have stand up here, that give me though.
Yes, we would.
Of course, we're not big people, of course.
Yes, we would.
You know, so this remind me of the Canadian lady with the policeman, because she did want it and she not get none neither. So me I want, yeah, so that make you was a vex now. And I realize so when you not get the sugar cane, when you extra vex, you know, and come out strong. Because even if you did, you know, you know, I understand, you don't get no sugar stick and you vex. I understand.
No.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, to be honest, when I'm dating a guy, I don't date a guy because I'm dating them for the sugar cane or whatever you call it, your sticks. I don't date a guy for that. I date a person for personality, for ambition.
Yeah, but instead of you have a sugar stick, can't work.
No,
because you're a young lady, you know. Karen, you're young, you know. I mean, I look on your picture and you're not bad looking.
No. I am young.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you this. I am young. I talk in the spirit. I'm not looking at a person in the flesh, because we shouldn't be lusting after flesh. So that's why I don't look at that part, and that's why I don't belittle anyone.
You sound like a Christian.
I'm telling you, I am a Christian, and this guy told me he's a Christian. Now you see my part what I'm saying, and even though I'm Christian, I conduct myself. I don't dress like that Christian because I don't call myself Christian anyway. I'm a son of God.
A son of God or a daughter of God?
Well, I'm a son of God because in God don't see us as
woman.
He don't see us as a male or a female. He sees us in the spirit as a son.
Seriously? I have to Google that.
Yes,
all right, go and talk. All right.
You need to Google. Yes, in the Bible told that God calls for sons, and we all son in the spirit of God.
Okay, man.
In the flesh, that's why we're male and female in the flesh, but not in the spiritual realm.
All right, we get to that.
Get into that part with you again. Okay?
Yeah, next time. Yeah.
So, anyway, sorry to go back.
Not good, man. Yeah.
So anyway, everything was going great, going fine. The behavior of him started. Anyway, within a week, he started telling me, his mother told him, listen, that, because his mom told me now that this guy, he'd been to many relationships, and it never works out, and they end up not well. Very well, they didn't end very well. The mom told me. The mom even calls him a jerk, because when I explained to the mom what he was doing. So right away, I didn't talk to the mom again, because he's trying to say that his mom didn't say that, but I know the mom did say that, right? And the mom even told me, he told me a whole lot. I don't even have to tell the whole here because I already tell the whole thing. So anyway, our relationship talk going off. During from the whole time coming now, the lie started now. He's lying. He's telling me that I can't come to Jamaica because if I come to Jamaica, I'm going to get him killed. Because I told him I was coming to Jamaica this summer, and he told me that if I come to Jamaica, his neighbor is there, I'm going to get him killed. So, because...
Him have our next woman, man. Him have our next woman. Go and talk.
No, he said that the neighbor is from Kingston and they're bad people. So right away, I'm paying rent. I buy a mattress. This guy has nothing. I buy a mattress.
Karen.
I buy 2 beds in the house. I realized he had a woman. That's why I said, no, something is wrong.
Karen, the man have a woman in your house, man. And that's why I does. So I tell you before. Yo, me tell you before you say have a woman. Me I tell you. That way I tell you say have a woman live there.
But listen, I told you when I went to Jamaica last year to him, did you know what this guy told me when we were driving into town? Because he had me, the same thing I told you what happened to the lady, I heard her said it. He had me know I'm coming and have me wait at the airport for 5 hours.
So you come at Jamaica, you come at Jamaica and wait at the airport 5 hours till he come?
5 hours at the airport until he comes.
Jesus God, you have patience on.
My flight landed at 1 o'clock, 1:30. This guy never showed up until after 5. Because what happened, if he worked until 3, then he had to drive from St. Thomas to Kingston, and the traffic was bad. When he got there, he told me that he's very hungry. He was so hungry and thirsty. I mean, he could have stopped. We could have get food in the town. He didn't do that. He let us drove back to St. Thomas. When he was going, I said to him that I have money, but they need to change, but most of the place is closed. So the only money they have in me, I said I have 1,000 Jamaican dollars. So he stopped at the gas station and he bought 2 drinks. I got it. Then I told him, okay, let's go to the banking machine. get some money, even though I have the cash in me. So I went there. I withdrew $30,000 from the machine. I gave him the $30,000 because I don't know Jamaican money. So he's the one I gave the money as a man to spend the money because I don't want him to look little.
Right.
So I gave him the money. So he spent all the money. So when I don't know, I told him that let's get food. When we're in the town, he told me that now because it's a night. He told me that there's no restaurant in the town right now. I said, okay. So I asked him, is there not a place where you always tell me about? You're always buying jerk chicken every weekend? So he said, oh, I remember now. So now he brought me to the place, but I didn't came out of the vehicle. I was in the vehicle. When I look, I was in the vehicle. I saw him. I was inside, like, throwing money into somebody's face because he have lots of money now, putting the money into somebody's face. So when he came out, he said to me, it was one of the firefighters that was there, and he was asking him, how come he's so cashy and it's not payday? So I didn't say anything. We left. That was because I came the Thursday now, because I only went for a week. The Thursday, he left me at his house, went out because he had a few functions. No food, nothing. I was hungry, didn't know where to go, but I just keep my cool, just relax as a day, just relax. The next day, we left to go to Ocean Coral Spring, and I went there. We spent 5 days. I'm the one who take care of everything because he doesn't have money for nothing. Not even a glass of water he has because he has nothing. So because the bed that he was sleeping on, it was over 20-year-old, the mattress was really bad. So that's why I ended up bought him beds and mattress and everything. And we decided to get a bigger house. I'm paying a divorce because we're getting married, because that's what I'm assuming that. Not knowing all these things. And it's when I heard he started telling me that I'm not his baby. He told me I'm not baby for him anymore. I should not call him. I should only voice note him and text him. And he told me that he's busy. And he told me that I'm not supposed to tell him that I love him because Jamaican men do not love when women tell them you love them. And then he started to tell me that...
No, come again. You said Jamaican man. Let me intervene.
Let me repeat again. And the world needs to hear that. That Jamaican men said, Jamaican men do not like when a woman tell them you love them. And the world needs to hear these things.
Let me correct you right there as a Jamaican man. All right? Jamaican man do not love when a woman with them not love, tell them say then love them. It feel gross and cranny. So I make interject and correct that for you. So him not love you, and you telling him that, him not hear you, make him feel bad. And the next thing, the house, him say you can't come at the house, and you find out saying live with that woman. So all of a sudden, he sugar cane, him body at work then. So if him have a woman live with her, him body at work.
I get to understand. Right. I get to understand that he could be a gay, because they have it in the community, so he's gay. That's why he doesn't want, because apparently he has the same issue when he have his wife, that didn't work for the wife either. And that's why the wife left him and go be with another stronger man, because he's not a big body guy. He's a little body guy.
Okay. We don't want to call him the name still. We don't want to call him the names.
I wouldn't say anything, so I'm not calling his name. I would never...
No, man. No. I don't want to call him the names. Like, I don't want nobody who listen to this offended.
I wouldn't call him a name because I don't belittle people. I don't do that. But this is what I am telling you. And it started playing my hair, and I said, no, something's not right here. So that's why I end up break off the relationship, because I wrote him down and I said to him, because he's telling me that I have to make an appointment to call him now.
Yeah, can live with him, woman.
Call this guy.
Yeah.
And I'm still sending my money.
So even though that he tell you that you still are sending money?
No, even though he was telling me all these things, I'm still sending money because I have I'm paying bills still. But then I stopped it now. I stopped it right there in August of this year when I said to myself, no, this doesn't make sense.
So how much money in total you feel you spend on this guy? Make you want to expose him?
I had up everything what I did almost $30,000 I lost in Canadian dollars.
Oh, so you're on a Canadian, you're on the other lady.
I have all my receipts. I wire every money to his account to Jamaica. Every money I wire to Jamaica to his account. I have every receipt, everything.
So, all right, we could get to the business part now with me and your discussion now. We reach at the part.
Yeah.
So you believe him scam you?
Yes, I believe he scammed me because the relationship was based on lie. I even contacted his sister, and the sister told me that she thought the relationship was genuine. She didn't know that was going on. If I never reached out to her and let her know, she would know what was going on. And I knew something was wrong, because the minute I told you because I want to test him, when I wrote, I said to him, you know what? If you find somebody that you want to be with, might as well you go and be with them. Don't let me stay in your way to do that. And believe me, he didn't answer all my other texts, but instantly, when I did, I was blocked. He blocked me instantly. He blocked me instantly. So right away I said, okay. So then, listen to this part now. While I was with him, I said, something is going on. While I was with him that time, let me back up. Every time I noticed on his WhatsApp status, he always posting that people trying to blackmail him. So he's into something. And I would ask him, like, what we're talking about. He told me that everything I see on his status, I just question him about it. Again, I noticed that another time I saw him would wrote on his post and saying that, you know what? Sometimes you feel like you want to be with a woman, and sometimes you feel like you don't want to be with a woman. And I'm saying, but I'm in a relationship with you. We're not having issues. So why would he say that? So I went to him and said, why you right up? You know what he did to me? He ended up and blocked me from the status so I don't see what he's writing anymore. And tell me, I need to know that not everything he put on his status is about me. I know it's not about me. So right away, those things pause in my head is women. But what I'm trying to tell you, what he's doing now, he's lowering these women. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He's lowering, because he told me the neighbor thought that he's rich. The neighbor, because, well, I mean, the neighbors only thought he's rich because, I mean, if I'm funding him, right? So they must thought he's rich. So what I've realized and finding out now, because he's an author, he wrote a book, he's lowering these women, because his only women bought his book, so he's lowering them in his web to buy his book and then went with them. I don't know what he did, because of that. He didn't do anything. I don't see what he did. I don't know what he's doing.
Karen, and as
I know that
yeah, but Karen, all right, let me talk little now.
Yes, go ahead.
As I said before, and I say it again, Karen, and I'm gonna be real. You want me to be real, or you want me to be fake to you? Tell me true.
No.
This is who I am.
To be real. No. I want you to be real, because I need honest people. Because I'm telling you that this guy have been showing me a lot of red flags, and I didn't pay attention to see the red flags, because you know why? Karen. I was too much in love, not paying attention to the red flags.
So let me tell you what I go on from this now, Karen. I'm gonna give my verdict. 20 minutes are gone, so this is good enough. You fall for this guy, Jane. And I don't think him fall for you. I don't think him love you. And him see that, him see that you're kind, and him take your kindness for weakness. You understand? And him use, right. And the part where you say now, even when you and him not really depend on a good thing, you still have to pay the rent. That show you care for this guy. And him know that. You see part when him block you, him show you say him not respect you, him not want you in him life. So Karen,
I don't think, no, he didn't respect me. You're right on that. He never
watch on Karen. I'm going to tell you this now, Karen, as a host. You say if this guy never block you and still attack you, you would have come to me with this story.
No. Can I say something? No. I wouldn't say I wouldn't. You know what made me wanted to come with the story? Because remember, this is going on like for about 6 months. And I would have definitely come to you with the story. I would have definitely come and speak up, because this is what will be on my platform. Because when I wrote my book, he said I wrote the book about him. And because when he read the book, he's seen all this stuff, what he's been doing. And I guess the book reflects on him. So he thought I wrote the book on him. So that's what he's thinking. So I'm saying, if you're thinking that I wrote the book on you, that doesn't mean that you're really bad then. Because he said that, I wrote the book on him. Because he said I wrote a book in him, but I know that I didn't really wrote the book directly in him. I have 2 books coming out, and my 2 books will be live, and I know they're going to be a bestseller, because I'm going to talk my stories. I already finished one, is just to get it all together, and the next one is coming out. 2 books I have coming out, and which not, it's thing, and which not, this is a learning experience for me. I learned my experience, and I know that when it comes to trust in a relationship, you have to be very, very careful. And to be honest, I'm telling the woman, unfortunately, it's sad that I'm getting myself caught up in a situation like that, because I'm not jealous. I'm not a type of woman that's jealous of a man, because if he doesn't want me or doesn't want to see me, that's not the point why I came on your show. My time came on your show because I want people out there to see what is really going on in our society. And I believe that justice needs to serve for anybody that lies in a relationship. scam in a relationship, taking advantage of people kindness because it's wrong. Because those things can lead to a lot of stuff. It can lead to mental illness. It can lead to suicide. It can lead to a lot of stuff. You should not play with somebody, or it is dangerous. And for me, I'm just a honest person. I believe a lot of men is out there who go through the same thing, but they don't want to talk about it. Because for me, as a social worker, statistics said that do you know that men sustain more abuse than women? They do. It's because men don't want to talk about it, but men being abused more than the women.
Well, Karen, I got any right here, and I go publish this.
Yeah, no problem.
But I go tell you from now. Yeah, I understand, Karen. But I go tell you, look out for the onslaught in our comment, yeah? Because enough woman I go bash her. I tell you based on previous videos. You understand? Because you listen to the story here, and I go ask the people in their honest opinion. Did they believe this guy scammer, or she willingly giving this guy paying his bill without him begging her? Do you think it's a scam? I'm going to ask the question.
And the thing is this, I have every evidence to show he begs for everything.
Okay.
Evidence to show.
But what may I try to say now, Karen, but remember you use the word so you and him did in a relationship.
Because
Yeah, but hold on, but this is what I'm saying now. If you're and somebody in a relationship on the left, I believe that some people have to just walk away and cut their losses and that is because if everybody feel in a relationship and me buy a car, Zin, and me buy a house, and when we vex now and we left, me I go say, oh, more about my house and my car.
No.
When a man do, but when a man do it, woman say, oh, and mama man that in licky, you understand? And now a woman want do it. Oh, look, the man use the word say, oh, I choose and the man this and that. So,
what I'm saying is this now. You know that you don't love somebody. You don't have someone paying for your divorce. When you deep down know inside you don't have anything with them. You don't want a relationship. That is wrong. That's evil. That's an evil heart.
But Karen, and Karen, and this is what I said to you now. This is what I said to you now. Two sides to a story. You saying this about this man and say all of this. Me talk a conversation with this man now. This man I go tell me some things about you. I make him end. We're making end it. So it's gonna be your side against him.
I'm going to send him, when you send me the clip, I'm going to tell him to call you. And then you're going to see if he will give his clip. Then you're going to see now, you will see that he has no clip. Because just I'm trying to tell you how confident I am.
All right, Karen, big up yourself.
Confident.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm very confident.
Yeah, I'm going to edit up it and put it up. So look out for it about the next half hour or so. All right?
I forget to mention the part to you. He also told me later on, because there was more stuff to add it. He also told me that if both of us ever break up, if I want to get my stuff back. See, the man, he was pre-planning what he was doing.
He said if you and him break up, when I see man talk, then something there.
And I even ignored because I was saying to him, why are you talking like that? I wasn't even know that this was...
He might tell you from early, say him not like you. These are the signs, but I don't know why you never see it. If I listen to your story, whole heap of signs did they were a red flag. So I say, why you not see them? So I puzzle me. So even though this man, I tell you, say, no, why you neatly, you still push the fire now. Based on what you are to me listen to the story. He might tell you some all sort of something.
No, you're right, because he did tell me, tell me all these things. And I keep still, because I'm saying that I'm ignoring those things, because I'm saying I don't understand what is he talking about.
All right, Karen, here we are going to go on now. You have one guy always a call for the next Canadian woman. I'm 47. You done with Jamaican man?
He's 47. Meeting a Jamaican man, I am so afraid of.
No, and this is the thing now. No, but you cannot behave, you said we like how you behave in this one. So this is how people learn and know if they go about the next situation. You understand?
Okay, but you see, with me, I'm a very kind-hearted person, and I believe that everything what I have.
But maybe but when I put out this, I'm gonna tell you for now. Enough man I gonna ask for your number, and that did go on with the other lady one. So look out for that still. But what I gonna do, I'm gonna publish this and me send you a link when I'm done here. Cause time I go now, I'm gonna go edit.
God bless you.
Yeah, cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye. Yeah.